quick tutorial for those of you who are doing pieces for the DSU Virtual Black History Month celebration that we're doing. First and foremost, you want to make sure that you look good and are framed well in the device that you're using, whether you're using an iPad, whether you're using an iPhone. You want to make sure that the devices are being held horizontally, like this, so that we get a full picture of you. If you hold it vertically, that's when you get the black bars on each side, and it just looks better if you hold your device horizontally, or if you position your device horizontally. I am actually recording from one device, so here's my iPad stand. I have a candle here holding it down to balance it, and as you can see, this is how it looks on the stand. This stand is not the correct size, but if you don't have a stand, just stack some books up so that when you are looking into the camera or looking into the device, that you are positioned well. You also want to make sure that you have a decent amount of headroom at the top and that there's even space on the left and the right side of you. And you want to make sure that the background is aesthetically pleasing for your piece. I would suggest that you don't stand up against a white wall. I know a lot of people will position themselves back up against a white wall, but then you have that weird shadow. But if you can find a cool little space in your room or in your house where you can record, the video is going to look a lot better, and you're going to look a lot better when we edit and put all of this together. Also, make sure that you avoid any of this. A lot of times when I see people recording, the device is tilted and you see all this space up top. So just adjust the laptop or the iPad, or adjust how you have your cell phone or your device sitting so that you are framed well in the monitor. Another thing is, if you are reciting a piece, a poem, a theatrical piece, you don't have to have it memorized, because you can look down and look up and take dramatic pauses. It's okay to do that, because we know some people will do things from memory and some folks won't. So we don't have a problem with you reading, but you want to make sure that whatever papers you're holding are not in the camera, or that you're holding them just right in front of you where you can see and when you can look up and go back and forth, and make sure that you're looking at the camera or looking at your audience. Another cheat is to actually stick Post-it notes on your device if you need a few notes. And you want to make sure that wherever you put the Post-it notes, that they, one, don't cover the camera, and that they are on the same side of the screen that the camera's on, so that your eyes aren't going back and forth. But this is another good cheat to put your notes on a Post-it note if you need some references or some cheats as you work on your piece. So another thing is to rehearse and to record your piece a couple of times and send me 1 or 2 versions of it. And you want to send it to me via wetransfer.com and use my DSU email address. And you want to send your piece to me by February 15th, if possible. Before, that would be good. One last thing is to make sure that you have good lighting. I don't have my ring light on. A lot of people have ring lights now. I'm just using the natural light. But you want to make sure that you're well lit and that you don't look washed out. So you can bring lights in from your house, or you can try to record in the natural light during the day where the sunlight is coming through. If you do use natural light, you want to make sure you're facing a window instead of having the window behind you, because then you'll be washed out. If you need any assistance getting this done, just send me an email or speak directly to the faculty member who asked you to participate, and we'll help you as best we can get your video recorded for you. And lastly, I want to say thank you. I know this is going to be a great virtual event because DSU students are making it happen. Thank you.